Hey folks, Corey the Cowboy here. I had my one YouTube subscriber who seems to watch my videos regularly let me know I haven't done a new video lately. And I got a new shotgun today, so I thought I'd just make a quick video on that. It's Browning BPS 10 gauge vector choke gun, 26-inch barrel from about 2001, if I dated it right. What really sold me on this particular gun was I wanted a real weatherproof backup gun for when the weather gets really bad, or just I think a backup gun should be a pump gun. I've had a 3.5-inch 12 in the past, and it didn't really do it for me. I had it in a Stoeger P350, and the gun was too light and it didn't fit me, and it beat me up. So when this gun came up for sale, the 26-inch barrel and being a 10 gauge is what sold me on the gun. Came with the modified choke, and that's factory and vector, so that's what I'm going to shoot it with this fall. And if I like the gun, maybe I'll invest in another choke, but if not, maybe I'll just keep this one. Couldn't find any shells locally, which is not a big surprise if it's not a 12 gauge. It's hard to find shells locally. So I ordered some from AmmoSupply.ca. I'll post a link in the description. This was my first time dealing with the company, but they had a good price on Federal Speed Shock, and I really like Federal shells. I've never had a problem with them. Their shipping calculator online, the price was high, so I emailed asking if the price was right, and after emailing with Kate, the shipping cost actually turned out to be about half of what the estimate was on their website, so that made it a lot easier to confirm and place my order with them. Quick, fast service. When there's a good company like that, you like to give them a couple thumbs up. This is going to be a purpose gun for me. It's going to be from September 1st to 9th. It's going to be a goose gun because duck season's not open. And then after that, it's going to be kind of my crappy weather or whatever gun. So I'm not planning to shoot it a whole lot this year, but that could change depending on how I feel about it later. So I ordered two boxes of the Federal factory stuff. That's 1.5 ounces at $14.50. Everyone says that to truly push the 10 to the potential that it has, you have to hand load, and that was another thumbs up for the BPS with the bottom eject. I grew up shooting 37s, Ithaca 37s, so it's easier to find your holes with a bottom eject shotgun. This is my first BPS. I've shot a couple before, and with the longer barrels, like 28 and especially 30, I found they're too big for me. So the 26 on this is really what sold me on the gun. And I didn't need a 10 gauge. I've shot more geese with, if I'm being honest, I probably shot more geese with my 16 gauge than anything else. But I'm a shotgun guy. I've never had a 10, and when the opportunity for this one came up, I think I had to jump on it. It'll be interesting to shoot it this fall and see if you can notice the difference between it and 12 gauge performance in the field. We don't really get enough opportunities at geese and stuff to really really do a good comparison, but which makes it seem like I don't really need a 10 at all, but that's not really the point. Point is, I wanted one. This one came up and I got it. And you know, isn't that what it's about? Shooting what you want. So yeah, that's it. So hopefully this fall I'll have some videos of me out there. Probably GoPro videos. Can't convince any cameraman to work for free and wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to take footage of me for 3 hours of sitting in a buck blind. Yeah, hopefully there's some footage this fall of me shooting a couple of geese or a couple ducks. Something with the BPS hunting gauge. Have a good day. If you're a duck hunter, you should be a member of Delta Waterfowl or Ducks Unlimited. You know, they're out there doing their best to keep ducks in the good shape that they are, and you don't mean to be preachy about it, but if you can support them, it's not a bad idea.